Hello everyone, welcome back to Science of Arms channel. In this video I am going to unbox or open this laser bore sighter and explain why you would need such a device, what is a bore sighter for, and turn it on, and we're going to put it into the bore of this Staccato C2 Duo and explain how to use it. Okay, now that we have the package open, we're gonna load the battery. So this side here where the laser comes out or laser shines, you're just going to flip it to the back and open this end by unscrewing it and putting it aside. Well, actually, before you put it aside, let me point out to you that you see that, I don't know if you can see that plus sign. So the plus sign, which are actually the flat part of lithium batteries, it's really hard to see, but you can actually see these lithium batteries have a plus sign right here. So most lithium batteries have the same format. The flat area usually is plus, and the bottom one that looks like kind of like a coin with a border, that's usually the minus or the negative side. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to drop these LR41 batteries. The negative goes down towards the spring in there. So we're just going to pop them in one at a time, like that. And put another one in, and then another one in here. Okay, and I think the first one did not go in correctly. Now that we got the package open, what we want to do is load the batteries, and the batteries gets loaded on the opposite end of where the laser comes out. So this is the bottom end, and all you do is just unscrew it counterclockwise as usual. And once you get it open, you'll notice that there's a plus sign on this side, which means that this should be facing the positive side of the battery. And these are LR41 batteries that came with the bore sighter. And like most lithium batteries, the positive side is actually the flat part, and the bottom part are the negative side. So the negative side is going to go inside here into the bore sighter facing down. So negative facing down will make contact to those springs in there. So we're just going to drop them in one at a time. Drop the second one in. Again, the bottom part towards the bottom. Okay, so when you put in the second one, there's still some room here for the third one to go in. Once again, the bottom part towards the bottom, and the positive now is on the top, which matches with the cap, and you just screw that in. There is no switch for this particular bore sighter. Most bore sighter, laser bore sighter, does not have a switch. So in order for you to turn it off, you just simply unscrew it and remove all the batteries. So here is the bore sighter laser, and we're just gonna put it in the gun next. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is putting in this laser bore sighter inside the at the back of the barrel, pointing towards the muzzle, so that we can see what it looks like and when it's being used. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, this works with any pistol. Basically, you want to slide and make sure that obviously the gun is empty. Make sure the barrel is empty. There's no mag. Everything is clear. And you want to find the slide lock. So on this Staccato here, the slide lock is right here. So you just bring the slide back and make sure you lock it. Right here is the lock. There you go. So now the slide is locked back. Turn the gun around, flip it facing downwards like that. You'll see that there's a hole there. That's where the barrel is. And what you want to do is you would want to get the laser bore sighter like this, and you want to place it in there and then drop it in. So when it drops in, it's actually not going to come out. It's going to get stuck at this edge right here. So this latch here, or edge, is going to grab and put the bore sighter kind of like at right about this position. So you're going to be able to see the back or the butt of the laser bore sight in the at the back of the barrel once it's installed, but it's not going to go through. It's not going to fall out. So again, so let's do this. We're going to put this in laser part first and just drop it in. See, once it's in, I hope that you can see that. Let me see if I can adjust the light. You see that the bore sighter is right there, and the laser is pointing out of the barrel already. And you can put your finger in there and feel it and push it to make sure that it is all the way seated. Having it all the way seated is important to make sure that it's not moving around, and it's not like it's loose. So it's properly seated in there, and this is almost a perfect height right now. And just flip the gun around and release the slide, and you're done. So now you have the bore sighter in there, and it's not really shaking, moving around. Then you can start doing whatever you need to do with the laser in the sight. I mean in the barrel. I also want to show a video instruction of how to load this on a double action pistol. This is another 9mm pistol. This is a Sig Sauer. So same concept. So what you do is just slide the sight back, lock it. Once you got it locked, that's the I guess the end of the barrel, or the back of the barrel there. You take the laser bore sighter, point it downwards, put it in there, and let it drop. So on a Sig Sauer, this is a Sig Sauer P250, you can definitely see the back of the laser bore sighter there. And then just release it, and there it is. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going to demonstrate on another gun. This is something similar, also a striker fire pistol. This is the Glock 45. Again, let's make sure that this is clear. Okay, and to slide to lock the slide back, you slide it back and put the slide lock up to lock it. And then after that, let's examine the back of the barrel right there. So that's where we're going to put the laser bore sighter, pointing it down, laser towards the muzzle, drop it in right there. Okay, and then just release the slide back, and here it is. Okay, those are all the pistols that I have, and right now I'm going to explain the reverse process of how to remove the laser bore sighter, which is basically the reverse process. So you just pull the slide back, and sometimes it's really hard to, usually what I do is I tap it. Oh yeah, so, okay, there you go. That one came out really easily. On the Sig Sauer, we had to put a plastic rod in here. Make sure that you put the some kind of a paper towel or something so you don't scratch the laser or damage it while you're trying to get the laser bore sighter out. But it just comes out by itself, and there should be no effort to it. All right, so I'm gonna create another video explaining why you need to use a laser bore sighter and what it is for, and also yet another video of how to use this to adjust the optics here. So these optics here, like this hollow sun right here, this is not sighted in yet, which means that we need to use the laser bore sighter without using bullets, real bullets. So we're not wasting any bullets. We're using the laser bore sighter to actually adjust these two adjustment screws here, the one on the top and the one on the left here, to adjust the reticle so that it points directly with the pointer of the laser, so that it will be perfectly sighted in or zeroed in. Well, thank you for watching, and please like this video if you find this content useful, and also subscribe to our channel to see more future videos like this. Thank you for watching.